What's up, guys? Tim Ruswick here from Game Dev Underground, and today I need your help because I've been working on something for a very long time, and I would love to get your guys' feedback on it because it's really important to me. And I've built this thing that I'm about to show you over many, many years, and I put a lot of love into it, a lot of time into it, and I want your feedback because your guys' feedback is really important to me. So, if you know what we're looking at, you've been with us since 2013. This was a book that I wrote in 2013, and it was a little PDF called The Game Maker's Manifesto. Look at that old Game Dev Underground logo right there. Jesus Christ. And oh my god, I even had my old nickname. Copyright 2013 Game Dev Underground. Now, when I put this out there, I just kind of put this out there as a compilation of some of the things that I learned in game development, and it was just a quick little PDF. I think it was like 42 pages. But I never stopped thinking about it because this is always something that I wanted to do. I always wanted to write a book, and this didn't quite cut it for me because it was a PDF, and it wasn't quite right. So over the past year or so, I've taken this original concept and I've modified it a bit into chapters. And I broke this down into a series of sections, and I want to go over them briefly. It may be a little bit hard to see on YouTube, but it's broken down into sections. The first one is press start, which is just some basics. The second one is concept, which is how to come up with an idea, how to pick the right idea, how to modify your ideas so that it works as a game, all this different stuff. The third one is build, which is all the things that I learned about building a game, about building the game, not the technology, doing one thing really well, living with paradox, how to build something great, how to get right feedback, how to basically a lot of stuff we talk about on the channel. Number 4 is finish, which is a lot of the motivation stuff on how to actually finish your game, how to actually get shit done. A lot of productivity stuff, a lot of 80-20 rule, go with good enough. Like, you guys probably recognize some of these concepts from some of the videos that I do. Number 5 is launch, which goes over a lot of marketing concepts, a lot of ideas, how to price your game, how to build a game HQ, how to plan out discovery process, who to target, where to go, where to find people. And then finally 6 is game over, which is just a lot of the extra stuff that I think you should know before you finish your first game or before you launch your first game. Now, overall, I believe there are 40-some chapters, but the chapters are smaller. And I wanted to know from you guys, so right now if you're watching this, please leave me a comment and comment what is the biggest problem you have right now with game development. What's the biggest issue you have? Comment that right now so that I know, so that I can make sure that I cover that in this book. So that's the first thing. So this is the outline. Second thing I need feedback on, besides the basic outline, and everything in green, by the way, is done. Everything in red is not done. So I'm 90% of the way done with this book. I just need the last little bit of feedback from you guys. So the other thing that I need feedback on is I'm working on what the new one looks like. This is Illustrator. This is a graphic for a little dude holding a controller, and this is what I'm thinking of for the book cover. I like this. I like the little cutout here. I want to know what you guys think about this cover, and specifically the graphic and the subhead, the subtitle. What do you guys think? Is it descriptive? It's something that you would pick up at a bookstore, or what are you thinking? So I know you just left a comment about what you think of what your biggest issue is, but I need you to also leave a comment on what you think of the cover. And this is what it would look like as a basic cover. This is what I'm thinking. And then a mock-up of what the actual book would look like would be something like this. So this has been in the works since 2013. This is crazy amount of work that I put into this. This is probably one of the biggest projects I've ever undertaken in my lifetime, including some of the games that I've done. finishing a book is so damn hard, man. And you constantly reiterate and change things. And two, I want this to be like the definitive guide on like how to finish, market, and launch your game. And it doesn't go into any technical detail. It's kind of like my channel, right? Like I don't have any tutorials on what specific engine to choose or how to use Unity to build an FPS. I don't go into specifics like that. But this is all the general motivational, self-improvement, psychological, and there's a lot of technical detail in there about things to do and how to make sure that you do the right things, how to work with teams effectively, how to stay motivated. There's a lot of stuff in there, but this has been a lot of work, and I want your guys' feedback because I want to make sure when this comes out that it has everything that you need to make a game start to finish, minus a computer and a game engine. Like, this is going to be everything else. It's going to teach you how to come up with an idea, how to vet the right idea, how to find people for it, how to actually build the thing, things to look out for, things to watch out for, things to plan for. It's going to go through the marketing process, how to actually learn all the stuff that you need to know for marketing, how to pick your target market and how to do all that, and then how to actually launch the game, how to go through that whole process, what platform to choose, what portal to choose, all that different stuff. And then finally, it's going to kind of wrap all that together in things you should know, things you're afraid of, so many excuses that people make on why they can't finish a game, and they don't even know they're making them, and I go through each one individually. But this is a lot of work, man, and I really want you guys' feedback because I really worked hard on this, and I would love to know what you guys think, because what you guys have to say is really important to me. And this book is going to be like one of my major contributions to the world, I think. I've been working on it for so long that it's going to be insane to me to actually see it out in the world and see people reading it. So let me know what you think. Please comment below. Give me your thoughts, positive, negative. I don't care. I got thick skin. You want to say, Tim, get good. That sucks. Go for it. Whatever. I just want to hear from you guys because I got to practice what I preach a little bit here, because I always tell people, hey, work out loud. That's what I've been preaching, and this has been something that I unfortunately have kind of kept quiet. So I wanted to share it with you guys and let you guys know what I'm working on, what I'm doing. But leave me your feedback. I'd love to hear from you. So until then, I will see you guys in the next video.